Hello everyone, this is Rain with Valor Points here with a ladder game, kind of. Not really. It's more of a custom game. I actually played against a friend of mine. He was just trying to help me kind of, get over my ladder anxiety. So we decided to just 1v1 each other. Um, he's he used to play the game a while back, but he hadn't played in a long time when we played this game. So he was pretty rusty. I was pretty confident I would destroy him, but yeah, so let's watch and see what happens. Pull up the production tab here, and he actually picked random for his race, and ended up getting Terran, as you can see here. And then I am the green Protoss down here. So he picked kind of a wonky map. I don't really like this map a whole lot. It is a 2v2 map, but yeah. So we'll see what happens. Throwing down my pylon here. And finished up the supply depot, and he's actually sending out a scout here pretty early. We were also on Skype the whole time talking shit to each other. Would have been fun to record that, but I didn't. And here I'm sending out a probe to go scout. Normally I don't really scout a whole lot. I feel like I'm in such a low league, it doesn't really make a whole lot of difference. It's not really going to change the way I make my build. But when I play against random, I almost always go scout just because I need to know what race I'm playing against, because that does make a huge difference to me in the way that I play. So, pretty standard game here. Go from gateway to assimilator, and then I'll probably be throwing down a second base, I assume, once I get the money for it. So he scouts and decides to leave. I got my probe in here scouting. See that he's Terran. Make sure he hasn't thrown down a second base yet. And there's the cybernetics core. Throwing down my second pylon a little late. Usually you want to throw that down at 16 in supply instead of 18. But I'm playing against a noob here, so it's okay. He's finishing that wall off here. Finds my little probe that I kept in his base. And he gets stuck because Marines, and then I wouldn't have been able to leave anyways, because that does that is a wall off, hard wall off there. So throwing down a pylon down here at the ramp, and coming over here to drop a second base as soon as I get that 400 minerals. So I still got everything normal going on here, getting out that first stalker. Just kind of waiting for that money to jack up so I can throw that second base down. And there we go, 400 minerals, and there's the base. So we drop that, send them to mine, and I can go back into building my army, hopefully. Not quite enough money actually to do anything yet. Making some workers, throwing down that second gas, so I can start making some sentries and whatnot. Or just keep up the stalker production. So that finishes. We'll see how long it takes me to get my probes on there. Pretty quick, actually. That was pretty quick. I must have been keeping a somewhat close eye on it. So we'll take a look at what he's doing over here. He has that second command center going down. Gets that engineering bay up. Adds a second barrack. So he's just kind of doing marine production here. Throws down that pylon so he can get out if he needs to. Does actually have a couple reapers coming out here. 3 reapers actually. Does have 1 here already, so he'll have 4 total. A little late for reapers. He's probably not going to get too much done. I'll have my stalkers here ready for him, and my mothership core. So I got 3 stalkers out now. Should hopefully be adding on some more gateways soon, or robotics facility works just as well. Usually I like to go Colossi versus Terran, just because it usually does so well against the marine bio composition. Throwing down a gas here at my second base, splitting up my workers so it's somewhat even. Getting this other pylon down pretty early. Not too early, but I mean it's okay. Better than being late. And there we go, finally got that warp gate research finished. Warp gate transformed. Throwing down a couple more gateways. Hopefully going to try and get some aggressiveness going. Finally has these 4 Reapers here coming across to my base, and it goes back into Marauder production here actually. So we'll see what these Reapers can do, how many kills he can get. Comes over here, that's 1 probe, 2 probe, 3 probe, 4 probe, 5 probes. It's actually quite a lot. I just barely not get that 1 Reaper, which sucks because Reapers do regenerate health after they've been out of combat for a little while. So you'll see here, yes, starts regenning. But split up my units here a little bit. Tries to come around, come up here, and I'm just there waiting for him. So hopefully I can get a kill this time. Moves around. There goes 1 Reaper, 2 Reaper, 3 Reaper, 4 Reapers down with no probe kills on this side. So not too bad. I have a ton of probes over here because I actually didn't throw any back yet. There we go. Now they're going over. Yeah, I'm still just continuing that Marine Marauder. He has 2 tech labs, which is kind of weird. Definitely should have thrown a reactor on one of those to get double Marines pumping out. But that's okay. Has a couple missile turrets here, not sure why, but it's all good. He has weapons research going down there. And here comes my march across the map. Just throwing down another pylon there. Pull my stalkers here off to the side, checking for a 3rd. Nope, we're good. Do you have the 1 sentry in case I need a little force field or something? Throwing down a pylon here. Just bring this probe out for that. Warping in a few more stalkers, getting that proxy pylon going so I can just warp in. I'll probably throw another one on the low ground here if I need it. And start kind of poking up a little bit here, just kind of seeing what I get done. That actually wasn't a wall off he can get through right there, which is kind of hilarious. Get that time warp going down here, slowing down his Marines and Marauders, and just start kind of picking them off. He does a lot of dancing there, so he loses a lot of stuff. Finally, those stalkers I warped in at home, just getting here. Pick off that 1 supply depot. Get that 1 force field from stopping him. Come through there. And he calls GG. I'm way ahead right now. 70 supply out of the 29. And that's it. Kill off his last unit. All he has is just the 22 SCVs left. And there we go. That is game. Easy peasy. Yeah, so that's kind of a fun game. It was fun for me to play against the Reapers too. I don't really get to play against Reapers too much, but it's all good. It was fun. I think I defended it pretty well. I feel like I actually played pretty good this game. I didn't really miss too many pylons. Didn't make a whole lot of mistakes. Had a pretty good timing push. We both stayed on 2 bases, so I mean that made it not too bad. If he went for a 3rd, like an early 3rd or something, he probably could have gotten a lot more workers going. His money actually wasn't too high. My money was a lot higher than his. Just because I stayed on, I think, just that 1 gateway for so long, and it only went up to 3. I definitely could have thrown down more gateways here, or something, you know, more robotics facilities, or even a robo bay to start pumping out some Colossus. But I got all these stalkers marching across the map, and that just finishing up. So he was definitely dead, but it was a fun game to play. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure to comment, rate, subscribe. It really helps us out. We really appreciate it. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you all next time.